Well, howdy! Melissa Hager TV, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not done so yet, please click subscribe and ring that bell so that you can get updates every time that we post something. We got a lot of really cool stuff to come yet. Some ideas swirling around that I just need to figure out how to execute. Anyways, I wanted to pop on here today and give you guys a little update. We haven't talked in a while about weight loss or the gastric sleeve or weight loss surgery or any of that stuff. It's actually been quite a while. And to be honest with you, to be super honest and transparent with you, I have not posted an update because I've been in the same place, and that is totally on me, and I have not wanted to admit that to you guys. I have not wanted to face the facts. So here we go. This is what has been happening, and I can explain why. No excuses, just flat out, here's what's up. I have been in quarantine since, when did we stop going out and about? I live in Michigan. We have been hit pretty hard in Michigan with the virus. And it hasn't been pretty. So it has been, we're going on about 6 weeks, I believe, at least. And I just haven't been getting activity. Michigan has been chilly. Of that entire 6 weeks, the entire 6 weeks, we have had maybe 3 or 4 days where you can go outside and it is warm. Like warm enough to have a light jacket on and play and enjoy the sunshine. Other than that, it has been rainy, it has been windy, and it has snowed. It has even snowed at this time of year, April. Like, it's driving me crazy. And I understand April isn't typically a very warm month, but if it would at least hit between 50 and 60 degrees, we can make that work. We can make that work. So it's very easy. I've always had a very upbeat tempo. I'm a morning person. I enjoy getting up in the morning. I enjoy conquering the day. I love being on stage as a stand-up comedian. And that's all been kind of taken away. Now I've been making the best of it. I've actually done a couple big things during quarantine that I've launched for myself, for my business, with some girlfriends. We collaborated on a couple things. But here's the thing, to be truthful, to be completely truthful with you, I've been more down than up as far as up here goes. My attitude has been down. My emotions have been down. I've cried a lot. I haven't left the couch several days. I haven't left the couch. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. My husband is actually laid off, and we have 2 small boys, and he's doing an awesome job taking care of them and playing with them and doing stuff with them. I am cooking meals and keeping the dishes cleaned up and trying to do some schoolwork with them. But besides that, I have not concentrated on myself or my own health journey almost at all. So last time we talked, I was creeping into the 280s, I believe, and I am currently 283. So again, not that is anything to be ashamed of. That is a huge loss. I mean, I am down over 80 pounds. I started out at 366. Last summer into October, when I had the surgery in October, I was 355, I believe. I was right there. I should have looked at my numbers before I started this video. I apologize for being so irresponsible. I know that stuff is important. But according to my calculations and according to my meetings with my doctor and where I was heading and what was all falling into place, I should have lost well over 100 pounds by now. Right now, it is April. I had the surgery last October. I should have definitely at least hit the 100-pound mark. And I even went out and bought some party hats for a big 100-pound party, which I thought we would be doing right now. And I was going to make some cool stuff, some snacks that I've come across that I like, that don't have a lot of carbs, don't have a lot of calories in them. And I just threw all that stuff out of the window because why? Not because I've just been sitting around. Here is the reasons why I'm specifically stuck where I'm at, and it's up to me to make a decision to move forward or stay where I'm at. I have been snacking more than I have at all since I started this journey. You can only eat a small amount. That is true. You can only eat a small amount. But here's the deal. Just because you had a gastric sleeve and you have a very small stomach to, store food in, doesn't mean you can't still fill it to the brim over and over and over and over and over again every single day, many times during the day. And it can be even a miserable feeling. I don't know, for those of you that are watching that have had gastric sleeve surgery, if you've eaten so much that you're literally miserable, I've done that too. And for some reason, I almost get joy out of punishing myself. Like, how ridiculous is that? Just ridiculous. So there's that factor that goes into play, what it is you're eating. I'm not filling up and feeling discomfort from grapes or salads or kale or, lean meats. No, I have been indulging in potato chips. I have been indulging in pizza. I have been indulging in fried chicken tenders. Like those kind of things I've been filling up on. Twizzlers. I'm a sucker for Twizzlers. I love Twizzlers. I tried sugar-free Twizzlers. It was not for me, and it made my stomach hurt. No, not for me. So I got a bright idea for Easter to get the kids a big pack of Twizzlers. Was it for the kids? No, it was for me. I've been eating the crap out of the Twizzlers because the kids got a whole bunch of candy from their grandparents. I don't think Twizzlers is their thing. And did it hurt my feelings? No, because I wanted to eat them. Ridiculous. I have been sitting around. I live in a beautiful area with sidewalks that go miles and miles and miles and miles. But because I haven't wanted to bundle up in a hat and gloves and 3 pairs of pants and 2 winter jackets to go for a walk, I haven't been getting any exercise. My gym is closed. I did get a gym membership, finally. I'm not going to say I did that right away, but finally I got a gym membership and I started heading to the gym, and then boom, everything closed because of this dang virus. And did I take it upon myself to keep doing stuff at home? No, I did not. I took it as a hot second to okay, I'm going to just chill and this will pass and then we'll get back to normal life. Well, it didn't pass. It hasn't passed. It's been 6 weeks and I still haven't picked myself up off the couch and said, all right, let's get to work. Let's make this happen. Let's concentrate on this. I have found every reason in the book to not concentrate on this. So again, I am excited. I have lost over 80 pounds. I think that's a great accomplishment. But where I should be right now is not here. I should not be here right now. And I am the only one to blame for that. And is other people sitting around out there and not doing stuff they used to do and being less active and eating more than they've ever eaten? Yeah. But is that something I need to use as an excuse for myself? No. I need to look myself in the mirror and I need to move forward and make something happen. Because 283 pounds is still a morbidly obese person. I did not get cut open and have surgery to be 283 pounds. No, not at all. That was not a goal of mine at all. Way, 100 pounds more gone. Needs to go. So I can live longer, I can be healthier, I can have a stronger immune system, I can be around for my grandchildren. I need to live better and stronger. So that's the plan. And this is me putting myself out there to you guys to hold me accountable. I mean, let's be honest. Some of you YouTubers are pretty brutal with your comments. Anyways, not many of you. Most of you are awesome. Most of you are very encouraging. Most of you are just fan-freaking-tastic as far as lifting me up or encouraging me or sharing your stories with me and letting me know how you're doing in your journey. But some of you are pretty brutal. And I know that at some point, if I don't get any smaller, you're going to call me out on it and you're going to start calling me names. Names I haven't heard since high school. And I don't want to hear those names. So I need to get it together. I did not start a YouTube channel to get bullied. That's for sure. That like was never part of the agenda at all. Zero. So here we go. We're going to do this. We're going to embark, and I keep saying we because I'm taking you guys along, and I'm going to show you videos and give you updates and let you know what's happening. If you want to sit on the couch and eat Doritos all day, by all means, do it. Whatever you need to be happy. Okay? Is it a good choice? Probably not. Is it healthy? No. We are in a situation right now worldwide where we need stronger immune systems than ever. So we need to go back to the basics. When I was losing the most weight after surgery, what was I doing? That's what I need to tell myself. What was I doing when I was losing the most weight? I can tell you I was virtually carb-free. Besides the carbs that were in vegetables or the carbs that were in my shakes, I was virtually carb-free. That was very limited amount of carbs. I wasn't eating candy. I wasn't eating pizza. I wasn't eating chicken strips. No, I wasn't eating any of that stuff. I was also drinking 2 shakes a day that had at least 30 grams or more of protein in them. Now, I like a lot of different shakes. The Premier Protein, obviously, that's what I got sitting right here next to me, the peach, one of my favorites. I have some Beachbody at my house. I have some Isagenix at my house. I have some Avocare at my house. Those are all supplement companies that sell shakes, and they have shakes that have 25 to 30 grams of protein in them. I love them all, and I like variety. I don't want to get bored. So I am going to go back to starting my morning with a shake. Wake up, time for a shake. And then another shake for lunch, or a very light lunch, a shake and a Greek yogurt. I was eating so much yogurt before. The Greek yogurt, I was eating so much of it. And the Chobani Greek yogurt, or the Oikos, oh, those are so good. They're so good. And you can even, like, I get the blueberry ones, and I sprinkle a few blueberries. Like, I keep my blueberries frozen in the freezer, sprinkle some blueberries on there, let it sit out on the counter for 20 minutes, and the blueberries start to unthaw a little bit, and then they leave like a blue juice in there. It's so good. It's delicious. I haven't had one of those. I can't even remember. It's been, so that means it's been 4 or 5 weeks. I cannot even remember the last time I did that, because I've been eating garbage. I have been putting garbage in my mouth that is literally breaking my body down. Literally breaking me down. So here we go. Back to the basics. I've been making great meals for my family. I just need to do a better job of partaking in them. I take a couple bites, and then I'm like, well, I want to save room for a snack later. Well, my snack later is some kind of crap that I shouldn't be eating. I should not be eating. Not. So we're back on track. We're back on track. We're going to hit that 100-pound mark and smooth sail through. I mean, losing weight is never smooth sailing. Let's just be honest. That's never, ever the case. But losing weight does not have to be something that keeps you up at night, worries you to death, stresses you out, freaks you out. Losing weight should be an adventure. And that is what I need to turn this into, is an adventure. I turned it into a chore and something that I was stressed out about, and I was feeling a lot of pressure. That's my own fault. None of you guys did that. None of my family did that. None of my friends did that. I did that to myself. So I'm going to dial this back, and I'm going to make this into something fun. Cue the Rocky music. Let's do this. Let's make fun of life, and let's just keep smiling and enjoy each other. So thank you for tuning in for this update. I promise you, we're going in the right direction. I took a little tiny break and did some really stupid things with my little tiny break. But we're back on track. We're going on to the losing side again, and it is time to break over that 100-pound mark so we can party. God, losing 100 pounds, like, that's a big deal. That's a lot. 100 pounds is a lot, and I have all of that and then some to lose yet. So let's just get there already. Let's cross this finish line. That's the next goal. That's the next time you're going to see me in a video. It could be next week. Well, it won't be next week. But hopefully it will be in just a few weeks, maybe a month. We got to get there. We got to get there. All right. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate all of you. later. Don't forget to hit subscribe.